So, welcome back to the Boxed In podcast. I'm delighted to be joined here by Jack Bateson. Jack, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, mate. Thanks for having me on.
No worries at all. So, I actually found out quite recently that you were a scholar with Sky, sort of in your early career. How did that sort of come about?
Yeah, that's correct. I was doing really well with Team GB at the time, and the guys at Sky, Adam Smith, a guy called Tony Lester, they all got in touch and they wanted me to be a scholar for the next 4 years, building towards the Olympics in 2016. And yeah, no, I had some great times with Sky. They followed my career, and I'm still in touch with them all now. So it's been really good to see Adam Smith, over the last few weeks whilst I've been in the promotion for this GBM show.
Yes, he sort of helped you kind of get onto the card and give you that like exposure.
Yeah, for sure, and obviously it's a good platform for me to make my comeback fight after breaking my hand, and make a statement, and hopefully then start pushing on for titles.
Yeah, so how big of an impact would you say that that Sky scholarship had sort of on those early stages of your career?
Oh, a massive impact. I think from everything in terms of getting used to the media, um, the support base. Sky would do everything they could to make sure I was getting the best out of myself, whether it was training camps, nutrition, whatever it may be. They were always there to support me, and that was both mentally, physically, financially. So it really did help, and I feel I've got a massive thank you to them now.
Yeah, so obviously you talk about your sort of early career there with Sky. What would you say has been sort of your greatest achievement in your professional career so far?
Um, I would say the WBA Intercontinental title, which I won because that pushed me up to number 9 in the WBA World Rankings. So that was the best achievement in my career. I've also won the English title, which was my first title, which I'm quite proud of. But um, yeah, I'd say they're the two standouts in my career for sure.
So your only professional loss came against Shabazz Masood. What did you sort of learn from that fight?
Um, I learned a lot. They say you learn more from your defeats than what you do all your victories, and it's true. I got the whole plan. Well, me and my team, we got the whole plan going into the fight, completely wrong. And I've realised that level of boxing, it just takes little things like you on your best day and with the right game plan, I could have won, but because the plan was wrong, I came out on the wrong side. But um, I've learned a lot, and I plan for it to never be beat again. So just got to keep pushing on now.
So your next fight is on the 27th of September on the
Yeah.
GBM Nowhere to Hide card. I don't believe your opponent has been officially announced yet. Are you aware of who you'll be fighting?
No, that's correct. It is a good 7 weeks off, but I want to get something confirmed ASAP because I know they're looking for opponents for me now, but I want a decent opponent and I want something that's going to set me up for the big fights to come. Because straight after this fight, I want to be back involved in the big ones. And even if this one was, uh, I know it's going to be a tough challenge ahead, that whoever it may be, but I want it to be a good fight that's going to, like I say, set me up for bigger ones.
So your fight will be live on DAZN. How good is it to be fighting on TV?
It's really good. GBM are doing outstanding in terms of the promotional side, and the shows have been amazing to watch. So it's finally nice to be involved in one. And listen, it's always brilliant to be on TV, whether that's any broadcaster. But I'm really excited for this one, and I can't wait to showcase my skills and get my name back out there and up in the lights.
So if you get the win on the 27th, what do you sort of think would be next for yourself?
when I get the win, I'm going to hopefully push on and be in the big title fights. Like I say, I don't want to be messing around no more. I'm 30 years old. I've been boxing since I was 9. I've held titles before, and I wanna hold titles again. So, all being well, win this fight and push on straight into big titles. You know, whether that be British, or anything. You know, listen, I only want to be involved in the good fights now, and I am looking forward to it.
Is that sort of a title that you'd like to chase down, the British title?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to win the British title for sure. It's a fight. It's a title that I've always dreamed of winning since I was a young lad. I'd like to one day, be able to reward my old man, my dad, with a British title and say, listen, that's for all the hard work you've put into me over the years. And yeah, British title would be lovely.
So you fought at super bantamweight for most of your career. Your last 2 fights and this upcoming fight are at featherweight, I do believe. Is that the weight you're sort of looking to stay at?
Yeah, for sure. I'll never make super bantamweight again. I'll probably be hovering around featherweight and super featherweight. My next, like you say, my next fight is scheduled at featherweight, but whether I'll be feather or super feather moving forward, is still to be decided. But listen, I'm getting older. I'm filling out now, and I know that whatever way I decide to go out will be the right decision for myself.
So your dad, Mark, owns Bateson Promotions. Is
Hmm.
promoting sort of something you could see yourself going into after hanging up the gloves?
Yeah, possibly. I try not to think about it too much, just because obviously I want to try focus on my career. But it's definitely something has drifted past my mind and something that I'd like to get into, whether that be promoting, managing, training. It's definitely something that I think uh, will hold a place in my future.
Yeah, so to finish off, obviously talking about your fight on the 27th, what kind of performance can we expect from Jack Bateson on the 27th of September?
A polished performance, me back my best, and for sure a victory and something that's going to set me up for something nicely next. So yeah, it's going to be a good performance for sure, and make sure you tune in.
Jack Bateson, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.